Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In the previous video, we have looked at what generative AI is, and we have also seen some of the generative AI tools in a very brief manner. In this video, I will be talking about ChatGPT in more detail, and we will also see how it can be used for betterment of students. ChatGPT is a generative AI tool. It is a chatbot that is powered by AI. So, to get results from ChatGPT, we use prompts as its input. For this, we have to understand what a prompt is. A prompt is basically a text that is used as an input so that we can generate an output from it. If we are looking for a better output, then we have to use the prompt in a very specific way. To write a very effective prompt, we have to keep few things in our mind. Like we have to be very specific of what we want, and we have to use a very simple language. And one more thing that is very important is that we have to always use complete sentence and not like bits of it. ChatGPT has many applications. It has applications ranging from textual applications, coding applications. It is also used for business. It is used for manufacturing and also customer analysis applications. Now we'll exclusively see some of the applications which are very useful for students. The first one is conceptual understanding. We come across few topics that we are unable to understand all by ourselves, and we might need some guidance to understand them. So at this kind of situations, we can use ChatGPT. We can ask ChatGPT to explain that particular concept at various kinds of levels. Like we can ask it to explain to a 10th class student, or to a college student, or even to a professional. So here we have two examples. The first snapshot shows information about AI that is understandable by a 10th class student. The second snapshot shows the concept of AI that is understandable by a college student. Now the second one is content writing. In our day-to-day life, we write many passages like maybe lines or letters or whatever it is. We usually make some grammatical mistakes. While looking at it, we don't feel like they are wrong, but grammatically they might be wrong. And we might come across some paragraphs or texts that are very tricky and difficult to understand. At times like this, we can use ChatGPT. If we give a text to it, it analyzes it, and if there are any grammatical mistakes, it corrects them. If the sentence is unstructured, it's make a structured sentence out of it. And if the sentence given to it is very difficult or tricky to understand, it makes it simple and gives a simple language its text. So we have two snapshots here. In both of them, we have given a very tricky and hard sentence to understand, and ChatGPT gives us a very easy description of that sentence. Now let's see the third one. It is project outline. We do projects in our schools or colleges, and sometimes we need a guidance to do them. Like we need to have some outline of it, or we want some steps to follow, right? At times like this, we can take the help of ChatGPT. So here in the first snapshot, we can see that we have steps to develop a food delivery app. In the second snapshot, we can see that we have steps to build a small robot. The fourth one is time management. Now it is very important to everybody, and for students it plays very important role. But at times we struggle to manage our time. So at times like this, we can take the help of ChatGPT. Like we can give it our situation, like if we are a college student, we have to mention like this is my college timing and I want to do it. Then it will generate a timetable for you It might not be very precise, but you can use it as a reference. Here is a snapshot of timetable for a college student. The next one is code optimization. It is very useful for computer science department students. Like, we know that for a problem there are many ways to solve it, right? We can write many kind of codes for it, but the very important thing is that the code must take a less runtime. Like, it should be very effective. We might not be able to do it all the time, but we still want a better result. So we can use ChatGPT for this. If you give a code to it and ask it to optimize it, like to make it in a better way, so that the runtime will be lessened, then it will produce an alternative code for it. Here is a snapshot of a code that is being optimized by the ChatGPT. The next one is debugging. It is also very important application for computer science students, because there are many situations in which we might have to write long codes, and we might do some semantical or syntactical mistakes, right? And we might not be able to find them because of the length of the code, or maybe they are very small mistakes. But we can overcome this problem of debugging with the help of ChatGPT. We can give a code to it which is which has some bug, and it gives out a code which is debugged. Here we have a snapshot of a code being debugged by the ChatGPT. The next one is code snippet. So we know we have to write long codes like before, and at times we have to use separate modules. Like, for one module we might need addition or something like that. At times like that we want to have a code very faster, right? We don't want to waste our time on that particular code thinking about it. At times like this, we can just ask ChatGPT to produce a code snippet of it. Like, though it doesn't produce an entire program for our problem, but it can give a part of it. So we can use ChatGPT for that. So here is a code snippet that shows a program written in Java for a factorial of a number. In this code snippet, we can see that there is a program for prime numbers that is written in Java. These are some of the applications we can use as a student, and there are many more. I hope you have liked this video. For more such videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.